What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do another update on the Apple Watch Ultra 2. Now that I've really locked into my running, I know I'm a beginner, very beginner, very beginner. I'm nowhere near close to any of these super athletes or people that really are doing crazy ultra marathons and super marathons, whatever, all the marathons. I'm just gonna personally tell you how this Apple Watch Ultra 2 changed my life. So let me zoom in a little bit. So, like I said, you guys probably know that I've been using this Apple Watch Ultra 2 since it came out back in November of 2024, I believe. Yeah, it has been November 2024. I know that the Ultra actually came out a year before that, so I'm a little late, but I got it in the satin black, so I'm glad I waited. I'm a little off on the cycle of Apple Watch Ultras now, so I don't know what's gonna happen this year, of whether they're gonna drop another one. If they do, I don't think I'm gonna upgrade personally, because my battery life has been amazing. It still holds up. I kept the Apple Watch SE for like the entire duration of since it came out, actually, because I got it back when it came out in 2020, I believe, or 2021, and I kept it for what, 3 years. I could probably keep this another freaking 3 or 4 years also. So yeah, my battery health is still at 100, and I'm just gonna go take you guys on the day-to-day on how I do this the whole entire day, or how I use it. Let me see. Whoops, let me just put a timer on how I use this Apple Watch Ultra. So every single day I wake up, I use the bathroom, you get ready for work, do everything, and as soon as I walk out the door, I put this Apple Watch Ultra on, and that'll probably be any time from like 7 a.m. to 7:15 a.m. and then it won't leave my arm till like 6:30 to 7 when I get back home. I take it off, maybe have dinner, freshen up a little bit, and then I head out on another walk, and it'll be from another 20-30 minutes where I have it on. So the thing's on my wrist for at least like 12 hours most days. In terms of running, it tracks my miles. Let me show you guys on my Nike Run app. No, I don't want to start a workout, sorry. But this is personally the app that I've used when I first started running, and it basically keeps track of my runs, basically. It keeps track of my cadence, my beats per minute on my heart rate, my distance, like my improvement. It keeps a nice little streak, how many 16-week streak. That's pretty cool. And now that I'm starting to go up into a little bit more mileage, like I say more mileage, but I'm at 4 miles today and yesterday, which is not that much, but most day I'm doing 2. And I'm really wanting to start putting in some more miles. So this watch is basically, in terms of battery life, I have not had any issues with it. It's held up really well. There was a little smudge somewhere, but I guess it's gone. But I honestly love this thing. I wear it every single day, like I mentioned. Every single time that I give you guys an update, I wear the watch every single day, hours on end. I personally don't know what I could find an issue with specifically on the Apple Watch Ultra. I think I could rock this watch for at least 2, 3, 4 more years. Like, I know it's 2 years old technically, almost 3, but I hope Apple doesn't release another Apple Watch Ultra for at least another 2 years. I don't know. This might be the year that they do, but having the big 49mm screen is amazing. The display, the brightness, everything about it. The battery life. I know most people don't like Apple because of their battery life, and I will admit that like Garmin and other wearables do have better battery life. They're averaging like maybe a week or 2, maybe a month on some of these wearables. I know that they get some crazy battery life, but the features that you get with the Apple Watch Ultra, the seamless connection between like me answering a call on the watch, me skipping my music, or me sending a text, or the voice to speak, or like the maps on my watch to like get me to like the maps that I put on my phone will show up on my watch. Like all these features to me outweigh the battery life, and I'm not complaining as in like it's not great battery life. Compared to my original SE, I'm getting around 2-3 days. So I forgot to check, but the battery life on this thing when I last took it off was crap. I can't see, but last charge to 21% snap. Well, it's been for sure a couple days. I think it was probably Wednesday. Wednesday was the last day I charged it, I think. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now we're at Saturday. That's almost Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. 4 days, and I can probably stretch out the whole night right here up until like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., and then have to charge it overnight. I don't use any of the sleep features. I personally don't like to wear it while I'm sleeping. I feel like I don't like having any electronics on me. But if they do come out with an Apple ring, I will be purchasing that because I have one wanting a nicer ring, and I could that would be really cool, honestly. That would be really, really cool if they do that. But the Apple Watch Ultra, like, it's a must for me. If this were to break, I don't know if I'd pick up another Apple Watch Ultra too, but maybe get like a Series 10. But because of just how expensive it is, and I don't want to drop another $700. But hey, if I was loaded, of course I'd buy another one. But I would have to reevaluate how much I spent on this. So that's why I'm saying for the next one, if I can get a good trade-in deal for the Apple Watch Ultra 2 for the third one, then I would consider it. If I can maybe get like $400 for this one and then pay $300 for the other one, maybe that'd be a decent trade-in price for me. I love watches my whole life. I remember in 5th grade I got my first G-Shock. I've been rocking a watch basically ever since that. I liked fidgeting so much with the watch. I remember in class I would sync up the watch, the digital watch, with the school bell, so I knew exactly to the second when the school bell was gonna ring, and I just thought that was so cool. I've always thought watches are cool. I have a whole bunch of them, but I always, and generally just always, I mean, no matter what, I always gravitate to the Apple Watch Ultra 2. There's no G-Shock. I still have a G-Shock. I still have a couple other Casios, but I will always end up on basically on an Apple Watch. Basically, I just don't know why. Up until someone else comes out with something crazier. I know people gonna say Garmin and Coros and stuff like that, and I have looked at the Coros Pace 3, and if I weren't to have this one, I probably would have gone with that one. But yeah, I love the Apple Watch Ultra 2. It's been a game changer for me personally in my life, and just tracking everything, keeping me updated. Not needing to have my phone on me while I run. That's really a plus. So yeah, I really think that if you're considering getting an Apple Watch, maybe not the Ultra, that's not for everyone so much. The price is like $780, but maybe look into a Series 10 or SC2. Maybe we got an SC 2nd gen last year, but maybe we'll get something. We're for sure gonna get a SE11, Series 11 this year, because I think they're on a yearly basis drop. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little, info about how I love my Apple Watch Ultra, and took some value into it, like how you can just try to make it yours. Just try to customize the lock screen the way you like it. All these complications are stuff that I use daily. Like the timer, I like to keep time things. The calculator, I'm always calculating like random numbers and stuff. My running workout and my heart rate, I always like to keep track of that. So yeah, just make it your own. Put some cool complications or some cool watch faces, or put some pictures, just stuff that make you want to just look at it so you'll use it. So hope you guys have a good one. Without further ado, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.